It is time to beat Mercedes. $3,200 diamond pendant up for grabs this morning from Michael E. Minden Diamond Jewelers in the Fashion Show Mall. It is Minden Mondays, and we have our contestant on the line. Good morning, Matt. How are you?
Doing really good. How about you?
Pretty good. Are you how are you with music? Are you pretty knowledgeable?
Knowledgeable on the music I listen to.
Okay, well, hopefully
the ones that you're gonna...
it's we just don't know. We just don't know. So it could be your lucky day. I hope it is. I really do. So I'm gonna step away. JC and Steph are gonna get you all settled in, and I will see you guys in a few minutes.
All right, there she goes. She's turning off her microphone, taking off her headphones. She truly does step away. We're streaming live on the 7 a.m. Social Club, so you can see Mercedes stepping away. I'll bring in Steph. Matt, how was your weekend, buddy? Matt?
Oh, you got to press line 5 one more time.
Oh,
I guess it was accidentally put on hold.
Matt was put on hold. He's like, I'm good. Matt, you there? Okay, buddy. How was your weekend?
Hey, it was really good. We went to California and hung out with my wife's family.
Oh, nice. How was traffic getting back?
Traffic was easy. No traffic.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to give you some test audio. This is not the song. I'm just going to give you some test audio. Let me know you can hear the audio coming down the phone line. Want to make sure everything works. Can you hear that audio?
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay, perfect. So the next sound you hear will be the song. I'm going to start it. As soon as you know it, scream out really, really loud. Got it. We'll stop the clock, and you have 5 seconds to correctly identify it by artist and title, okay? All right, Steph, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And it starts now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna know it.
You want to stop the clock and try it? Oh, we're at the 20-second point, so it automatically stops. You have any guesses, Matt? Any shots? Anyone, take a shot.
Is it Paula Abdul?
Ooh, it's not.
No.
She was popular at the same time, though.
Yeah, she was around the
All right,
same
Matt,
era.
Hold on one second. Let's see what happens with Mercedes here. Hold on one second. So Steph will go out there and get Mercedes. We'll reset the clocks here. And here she comes back in. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can watch us as we play the game.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
I don't know. Not great. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm not feeling confident today for some reason.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go.
But that's okay because I don't mind losing.
Right?
This is something I don't mind losing.
Let me reset the clock. I'll start the song. You know the rules. As soon as you know it, you say, got it. You ready?
Okay.
Starts now.
Got it. My prerogative, Bobby Brown.
You stop the clock at 12.6 seconds, and you are correct, Mercedes. Now.
Oh my gosh.
That's-
That took me way too long. I could not grasp it.
As far as Matt, the master of music, Matt went 20 seconds, and he could not identify it. You once again win, Mercedes.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Darn it, man. I thought this was a week with 12 seconds. That's unheard of for
It
me.
is.
Wow, that was really hard for, I don't know. And I love Bobby Brown and New Edition, but it was just like the words were not coming out of my mouth. But that means that now that's someone else's gain. $3,300 diamond pendant.
Oh,
That took me so long.
I got nervous.
I'm
I
so
did.
shocked right now. I'm so shocked in my performance. That was terrible.
but then I thought you were going to go the distance and not know it. But then Matt went the distance and didn't know it. So it'd still be a push.
But I know that someone out there is listening like, oh my gosh, if I would have gone through, I would have beat her. Yeah, I know it. I should have had that in 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
I thought you'd be a little bit faster on that one.
Oh, wow.
12.6 seconds. End of the day, you got it. And so, yeah, the diamond pendant. Someone call Michael E. Minden and tell him it's a $3,300
my.
diamond pendant from Michael E. Minden Diamond Jewelers. So lots still to come this morning, including the Tay double play. How cool is this? When we play 2 Taylor Swift songs back to back, the start of that second song, be caller 20, and you'll get a pair of tickets. Win them before you can buy them tickets to see Taylor Swift the Eras Tour, which is coming to Allegiant Stadium in March. That is happening at some point between now and 10 a.m.
On your phone. I can just pull it up anywhere that I'm at. On your smart speaker. It's so easy to listen on my smart speaker. The Valley is waking up with Mercedes in the morning. Connect with them now on Twitter.
Woo!
I thought you were gonna get it sooner, Mercedes.
I did too. Once I figured it out, I was embarrassed. I knew what it was, but the words weren't coming out. I just froze.
We were talking about doing humping around, but we didn't have that, so we went with My Prerogative.
We didn't have humping around, maybe because of the title.
Yeah.
He did guess Paula Abdul. He got 20 seconds, but just guess something. He's like Paula Abdul.
Right era.
Yeah. I was like playing along. It's a fun game.
Mm-hmm. I need to. I thought it was rumors. Oh, that's a good guess too, Lola.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Was it cold on Saturday, Mercedes?
No, it wasn't bad. I mean, I had a jacket on, not like a blazer, and I was fine. It wasn't cold.
I was on TikTok and there's a lady that kind of like an influencer. She does stuff around Vegas. And she went live and she was so funny because she was going live throughout the whole day of Formula One. And she ended up going to the Killers. So you see her on live and she's walking into the hallway at Caesars to go out to the pool area where the event was. And she's talking and she goes, "Hey, everyone joining. Just to let you know, I'm like 90% drunk right now."
Oh my gosh.
She's like, "I'm
That's
like 90%
hilarious.
drunk right now. I just want to let you know if I'm like saying anything I shouldn't. Just don't,
My
don't judge me."
disclaimer.
And then
I thought it was gonna like be more intimate. There was a ton of people there. It was packed.
She said the same thing. She goes, "This is supposed to be a VIP event, but I heard there's like 4,000 people here."
Yeah, there were, but I mean, it was still cool. I mean, it was the Killers, but
Yeah.
there were like we were in avoidance mode. There was someone there that I was trying so hard to avoid. I was just like, and luckily there was enough people that it didn't happen. But at the very end of the night, we were leaving, and I saw them, and I was like, "Ah!"
Ducking. I'm happy that I don't live back home sometimes for that same reason. Like if I lived in San Diego, there was a lot of times I'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to be here. There's someone I don't want to see that's here."
Yeah, I didn't know that they were gonna go until someone I did know was going said they were going with them, and I was like, "Oh." And so when I saw the one person, I was like, "Oh gosh, that means they're nearby." And it's just someone that I don't know. So then when we were leaving, I saw that person and I like literally turned my head and just kept walking. Like, please don't.
Oh.
I just not. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel you. That happens.
What's that?
I'm just avoiding people.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when you see them in public, you're like, "Oh, I don't want to see you right now."
I've got a story about Saturday night, but I'll get into that later. I'll tell you guys off this thing.
Off this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if it has to do with my story.
Like it connects.
And who I was avoiding.
Yeah, I was pretty angry and upset on Friday night.
Really?
Yeah, but let's just talk about that. I'll talk between you guys once we're done.
Okay.
Once we're not live in front of a studio audience.
Right. My Saturday night was great. I stayed in. I
I
watched
was just great
everyone.
once we stayed in. Yeah.
I was happy I wasn't anywhere. I was like, oh, because we went hiking that day, and it was really tiring afterwards. Momo was dead. He was like, oh my god,
Which
I've
one
never
did you?
seen Momo so tired.
What trail did you guys do? Was it a pretty intense trail? Or just kind of
No,
scrambling
it
out there?
was more the fact that the original hike trail that we wanted to do was actually closed, and we didn't know why. Everything online said there was no trails closed, so we were confused. And then afterwards, we're like, all right, let's just go to the next trail we see open. It was called Eagle's Nest, and it was about 2.5 miles round trip. So it wasn't like 2.5 there and back, making it 5. It was 2.5 total.
Is it cold up there?
No, it was chilly. It was a good breeze, but of course, once you start exercising and warming up and the sun hitting you, since there were no clouds, it was nice and warm. And then when you get to like the shade and the breeze hitting you, it was perfect.
Yeah, Saturday was gorgeous.
And there was no snow. There was no snow at all.
I saw your reel. It looked really pretty.
It was so much fun. We're definitely going to try and go back on Thanksgiving week.
Have you guys hiked Red Rock?
No, we biked it.
Well, that's right.
We biked it last year. So we're trying to do it every year, something like in nature for our anniversary.
Didn't you start biking at Charleston and Desert Foothills at that Albertsons there?
Oh, I forgot. It was a high school. We started
yeah,
at high school.
Yes, yeah, that same intersection. That's
Yes,
a long bike.
it was. It was. And I'm not the best biker. So James was like, go in front of me so in case something happens. Do you have that Drake story again for the dirt?
I wasn't gonna hit it again, but certainly could.
No, no worries. I was just gonna say, I think it's Tory Lanez. I think you said Tory Lanez.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you, definitely if you did it. I'm just talking. Oh, that reminds me. I have to do something. What the heck? Can you believe it's 2 weeks till Thanksgiving?
No.
No. In
No.
unison. Wow.
I'm not ready for any of this stuff.
Did you say you were going out of town for Thanksgiving, JC?
No, Thanksgiving will be here. We're
You'll
working
be
on, yeah, we're working on the Christmas trip.
Oh, okay. Mercedes, you're leaving, right? You're
Yeah.
going to Denver.
Mhm.
Is it snowing there right now?
It did over the weekend. I'm not sure if it is now.
Does Sophie come back this weekend?
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's time for the Daily Dirt on Mix 94.1.
Did Selena Gomez diss the friend that gave her a kidney? So here is the backstory. 5 years ago, actress Francia Reza, hopefully I'm saying that name right, donated a kidney to her longtime friend, Selena Gomez. Well, this weekend, she unfollowed Selena on Instagram. So did something happen? That's what it looks like. So in a recent Rolling Stone interview, Selena said that her only, quote, friend in the industry is Taylor Swift. On an Instagram post highlighting that comment, Francia commented, quote, interesting, but she has since deleted it. There's no word if that's why Francia stopped following Selena, but it looks like Selena actually hit back. On a post about Francia unfollowing her, Selena commented, quote, sorry, I didn't mention every person I know.
Well, she did give you a kidney, but you know, whatever.
It's kind of a big thing, right?
I don't know. I feel like you should probably not forget that, but yeah,
She gave you a body part.
yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
We watched that documentary over the weekend. That was really good. That Selena Gomez documentary. Did you see that by chance?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Harry Styles had to cancel his first concert ever because of an illness. He has the flu. So he was set to hit the stage in LA Saturday night, performing at the Kia Forum in Inglewood to a sold-out crowd of 70,000 people. But he not only pulled the plug on that concert, but he also didn't perform last night, and then he canceled tonight's show. All three shows have been postponed to January, but it's the first time in 12 years, he even said it's first time in 12 years that he has canceled a show because of an illness.
That's too bad. I saw that, and all the people that travel to go see him, and that's just a bummer.
Yeah, tough thing, but it sounds like he's down and out for the count.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan released a new version of Jingle Bell Rock. It's featured in her new Netflix movie. It's called Falling for Christmas. Now, this cover comes 18 years after the release of Mean Girls, in which she famously performed that track during a high school winter talent show. So here is a new Christmas song from Lindsay Lohan.
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle
I just picture her dancing in that silver outfit like she did when she was down in that viral video of her dancing. Where was she? The Maldives or something? And when she's singing that, I just picture that Lindsay movement.
Dancing around.
Yeah.
How are Christmas decorations in your neighborhood? People putting up lights?
There are a couple people with lights on, but they haven't turned them on. They got them installed, but they're not turning them on yet.
We had one house on Friday night come back from dinner. It was lit up. I mean, they hired a professional for this. The whole thing was done up. They didn't have, I think they got it done on Friday, did like a lighting to make sure everything was okay. So there's nothing lit Saturday and Sunday, but I'm seeing more and more people starting to put up their lights. This is a cute story. There's a new report that Queen Elizabeth became friends with Tom Cruise right before her death. So the Sunday Times reports that they really hit it off over the summer. So how did this friendship come about? Well, Tom appeared as part of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, marking her 70th anniversary on the throne. But the Queen, she was plagued by mobility issues and unable to meet him. So the Queen invited Tom Cruise to have a special tour of Windsor Castle, including afternoon tea, and the visit was a success. Cruise was given the chance to fire a ceremonial gun. They had a great time. He actually came back again for lunch. He flew in his private helicopter to the castle and stuff. So they hit it off, but sadly, right before she passed away.
Oh, well, I mean, gosh, there's a lot of people that would be lucky enough to have that relationship. I feel like Tom Cruise always lucks out and gets all these great things happening to him.
He's a lucky man, is he not? So lots coming up, including those tickets to go see Taylor Swift. And then next hour, 8:25, we have tickets for you to go see Katy Perry. And we have them at 8:25 when you win. Heads up, it's Mix 94.1, Mercedes in the Morning.
You talk about your personalized plates.
The plates?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that person? Have you seen this before?
Never seen it.
I got a video of him.
A video.
We'll sit behind the person. I'll do a screenshot.
I try to video people's cars, but it just doesn't work out for me.
I always feel weird doing it.
Personalized plates. We're still doing another song after this?
Yeah, we'll do a song out of traffic.
Cool. Mm.
Do a teaser into the song.
Mix 94.1. Coming up. You're going to want to hear this.
We still haven't done the Tay Tay double play. You're winning before you can buy them tickets to see Taylor Swift. When you hear 2 Taylor Swift songs in a row, be caller 20. It hasn't happened yet this morning, and it will before 10 o'clock. So that is on the way. Also, coming up next, do you have a personalized license plate? And if so, what's the story behind it? My least favorite thing is when I see one and I cannot figure out what it is supposed to say or mean. You saw one over the weekend, and you're very curious as to who it belongs to. We're going to
Yes.
talk about all that coming up next. It's Mix 94.1.
Mi mamá. Did you see Eric doing all his stuff at the Astros game on Saturday? Oh,
Yes.
for 10 seconds left.
Oh, I love Lord. I saw her. Life is beautiful. She was so good.
She crushed it, huh?
Yeah, she was so good. All right, it is 7:30, and hopefully you guys had a good weekend. So you saw something interesting over the weekend.
Yeah, Sunday, and I'm driving to the gym at Flamingo and 215. And I pull up behind a car, and they've got a custom plate. I'm like, so I look at it, and the custom plate says Top 40 DJ. Like, interesting. And I'm trying to get a look at who is driving the car. I can tell they wear glasses. It's based on, I actually took a video of the car, but based on the photo, I can tell the person wears glasses. I'm like, do they work here in our building, a Top 40 DJ? Who is that person that has the license plate Top 40 DJ? And talk about announcing what you do for a living. That pretty much tells everyone, hey, I'm a radio DJ, a Top 40 DJ.
I'm conflicted on like personalized plates like that because I think part of me is like, oh, that's cute, that's creative, and then other parts of me are like, what are you doing? What are you doing exactly? Like, who are you? You know, I don't know if that belongs to someone here in the building. I have no clue.
Does anyone know who the Top 40 DJ is that has those plates, customized tags? I think it's the Yeah, is that the support? No, is it the regular tags or Tahoe tags? Anyway, top 40 DJ. I'm the same way. Like, would you get one that says radio TV, Mercedes in the morning? Would you advertise who you are on your plates?
I do not think I would, but I also get it, especially like if it's a business that you're promoting, like realtors, do like I sell for you or something like that. I saw one over the weekend and it made me think of you. It said, live for JC. And I was like, oh, wow. Live for JC. And then I realized I think they were religious and it was for Jesus Christ, but still it made me think of you. I was like, oh, live for JC. That's nice. I should take a picture of that. And they were going too fast. I was like, okay, well, if you're living for JC, slow down, go the speed limit. You don't want to meet him earlier than you need to.
I see the JC ones. There's a couple other JC ones, obviously, I think, for Jesus Christ, but I see those around town. I try to take a picture. But I felt weird too, getting this video of the car in front of me. I'm like holding up the phone, trying to get the video because I wanted to show you guys. And I feel weird that maybe they're looking in the rearview mirror. Like, why is that guy filming my car right now? What's happening?
What is the personalized license plate that you have? And let's see if we can guess what it says also, and what it has to do with. I've seen, I'm trying to think. I've seen another one. The one that people send me all the time is there's someone in town that drives around in a Tesla and their license plate is El Jefe, ELJEFE. And once a week, someone takes a picture of that license plate and sends it to me. And it's just so cute. And I appreciate it. And that's, if you don't know, that was the nickname that for my dad. And it means the boss in Spanish. And so there's someone that drives around with an El Jefe, and there's another variation of it that's a black truck. I don't know what model, but people send me pictures of that all the time. So same as you, like they see it and they're obviously, driving and they take a picture of it just so I can see it. And I just think it's so sweet and it always makes me smile.
Yeah, it's very sweet. That's super special. Someone just sent me a text message. I don't know who it is. Area code 304. I have no idea who this person is, but they sent me a picture of a Cadillac and I put up the plate on the call screener of what their plate says. At first I saw it and I'm like, what does that mean? And then as I typed it out, it's big something. As I typed it out, I'm like, oh, that's what that means.
Big, and then a space, and then it says the letter P twice. So maybe they're a urologist.
Maybe, yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
They're advertising what they do.
Or maybe they're a fan of the Red Sox and it's for Big Papi, David Ortiz.
Yes.
I mean, he's a legend when it comes to baseball. This one just came through on the text lines. It says ITEVK. What is that one?
One more time.
ITEVK.
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 ITEVK. This is like incoherent.
Please tell us what it is. What is that? This one says, I am an esthetician. Mine says, I do skin. I love that. That's so cute.
Clever.
Someone just said, check out my Instagram. It's Las Vegas license plates. Oh, this will be good. I'm going to it right now. Okay. License. And I can give you some.
All right. And by the way, there's an actual car that I see that I think about you, Mercedes. Has anyone ever taken a picture of the Mustang that has the Yankee pinstripes all over it?
Oh, I've seen that
Have
one.
you seen that one?
Yeah, definitely.
I think of you when I see that. West side of town on that car.
Okay, let's see. This one is SBBTH. I'm on Las Vegas license plates on Instagram.
SBB?
TH.
I have no idea.
I love it because Las Vegas license plates puts captions with it. It says either they love Black Sabbath or the Sabbath day. So Sabbath. This is a great one. CAFEEEN.
Caffeine.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good one. You guys are texting us all your license plates. Mine is SMRT ALC.
SMRT.
ALC.
Smart Alex.
Yes.
Oh, that's clever. You guys are so clever.
BBYGRUT.
BBY. Baby Groot.
Baby Groot. You guys are great. I love these. And I'm following this page. This is so funny. I love it. You only have 103 followers. You need to have more followers than that. This is a great page.
What's it under? Vegas plates?
Las Vegas license plates on Instagram.
And you take submissions? I'll send you my top 40 DJ.
Yeah. You got to do that. Zesty PSTMRTM postmortem. Oh my god. Wow, you guys, these are great. I love your Instagram page, Las Vegas License Plates. You just gained a new follower.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, thanks
Well,
for
this is
that.
really cool.
That is really cool.
So the hot 3 is coming up next. What do you got for us?
Okay, we are going to talk about social media. Has it been mostly good or mostly bad for us overall? What do you think? We're going to talk about that. Also, a bunch of kids are going to have to retake the SAT. Wait until you hear why. And a cop is on a nice vacation at Disney World and spots something very suspicious. Wait until you hear what they saw and what happened when they saw it. Coming up next in the Hot 3.
This could be the third out to win the World Series. This is producer Eric from Rural Ryan Show, and we are ready to go. Here we go. Presley's going against Castillo's something. It is. It's out bad.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I just turned on my mic. Were you talking?
I was watching that video of the play-by-play with Eric being drunk at the Astros
Oh, I
game.
haven't watched it yet. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid.
Rula posted it, and so did he.
I'm such a bad sport when it comes to the Astros winning. Like I couldn't even get myself to text him and congratulate him. I was so
I was
angry.
gonna text him too, but I
I
was
was
like,
so
nah.
angry. I need to get over it, but if
She's
there's just one
bitter.
team I don't like, it's them.
I know. Especially all the scandals that came out. I think
know.
though, I try to make myself feel better by saying they're like a brand new team though, no? Like the
Houston?
players? Are there still a lot of the same players from that year?
Yeah, well, all I know is Altuve, and that's the one. Verlander.
When I see him, I cringe.
Oh,
Why?
same.
I don't know what it is.
Same.
When he goes up to bat, I'm like, oh.
Boo.
You'd be so funny to go to a sports game with.
Oh
You're like,
gosh, me. I'm like the worst. I probably get annoying, honestly, but
Do you guys think this lighting looks better than before? Or is it too washed out?
I think it looks good. Did you change it?
Yeah, I left my light on because usually I'll turn it off. But then I think that's too dark. Oh, well, my laptop's covering this light, but
I think
there's
I
a
like
shade
that
there.
right there.
you like this one better?
Just compared to I like the other one, but I feel like you have more color in your face. Like I get washed out by my light too, especially now that it's lighter out.
Yeah. I'll keep it this then.
Steph, did they give you copy points for your remote, the voting remote, when you did it?
Yeah,
Jeremy
I
sent
can
out
lower
a
them.
message
You?
that if they want to do all because of the weather, do all 4 breaks.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah, because it's supposed to be pretty bad tomorrow, I guess.
No way. What's the weather like tomorrow?
He's gonna make the official call at noon.
Let's see. Let's see if I could find it. When was that? October. So this is a different location. But everything else I think is the same.
I didn't realize it was gonna be that bad tomorrow.
Is it raining?
I think there's a chance for rain tomorrow and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Rain and wind tomorrow.
I'm just going to send this to you and not the others because I don't know if that's the same or not. Shelby's super cool if you see her. Shelby and Brian were with the 2 people I was with from them. They're
Okay.
super sweet. But they said they have like 8 remotes tomorrow.
Yeah.
So they might be bouncing back and forth. So I don't know if they'll really even be there. Those 2 people, Shelby and Brian.
Yeah, I think every station's doing a remote tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Go back
He's
for
in a group text. Better you know half these phone numbers on here.
Jorge did?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yes, Jocelyn, they are.
Oh, they're cute. Red French tips.
Yeah. I just got them done.
What made you decide to go with red?
I was gonna do my entire nail red, but then I saw an Instagram video of like the different color French tips, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what it looks like. So she just did one, and I was like, I kind of like that. Plus, it gives me more time when my nails grow out before I need to get a fill.
Oh,
Very smart.
You can't tell.
that's
No.
super smart.
I just came across how weird TikTok's red nail theory. The red nail theory has been all over TikTok. Users claiming wearing red nail polish helps them score more dates.
Oh.
Mercedes,
But I only have the tips, so that means less dates.
you're married.
It's the whole nail.
Good to know. There's a song I can't wait already for the Wow Wheel on Friday because my category is songs that went viral on TikTok, and I cried when I first saw this song on TikTok. I mean, to the point where like we need to play this on the radio, and this was like last month.
Is it a new song or is it
a
an
new
old?
song? It's a new song, and then Z100 played it on their station, and the artist reposted him hearing his song for the first time on the radio, and I cried watching his video.
Oh,
You know what I'm
I think
talking about?
I think I do now. Wait, I saw an artist hearing his song first time on the radio the other day. Who was it?
It's probably him. It's probably him. And we actually have the song in the system. So I think you guys have already played this song or talked about it in your music meetings.
Oh,
'Cause-
put on the screen who the artist is.
Okay, this is how he spells his name as an artist, but his real name is something else. And it's similar to the way he spells it. So he goes by this, but his name is this.
Yes, I saw that. Yes. Yeah, I brought that song up in our music meeting 2 weeks ago.
So
And
good.
They're like, and J Love's like, it's okay. It's okay.
What?
I'm like, what? That song is so good. And he's like, it's okay.
No, it's
I'm gonna-
amazing.
I'm gonna bring it up again now, and I'm gonna use you to back me up. I'll be like, Steph loves it too.
That's
Why
the
did
name of
you
the song.
propose the
baby.
hits?
So Unholy, I don't know what he's thinking, but Unholy is literally if Taylor Swift wasn't on the top 10, it would still be number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, let me know.
Right?
What'd you say?
He was against that one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Make sure you let him know you like that song.
I will. I will.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's time for the Hot 3 on Mix 94.1.
The Hot 3 is brought to you by attorney Paul Powell. More lawyer, less fee.
With Elon Musk buying Twitter, everyone is talking about social media and how toxic it can be sometimes. Well, overall, would you say social media has been mostly good for the world or more bad than good? Someone polled Americans, and most said it's been bad for us. 54% of people think it has had a negative effect on society in general. 25% think it's done more good than bad. And 21% say they're not sure. Also, only 36% of us think conversations on social media are generally healthy, but opinions like that have not stopped us from using it. 93% of people say they use social media regularly, 74% at least once a day, and 55% said multiple times during the day.
I definitely think there's a lot of good that comes out of it. A lot of great conversations. You find some news. You stay in touch with friends that you haven't seen in a while. But I would lean towards the bad side of the whole thing.
I would agree with that. I think it's been mostly bad. I think it has just created a divide. I think that the like wrong information gets thrown out there as its truth. I would 100% agree with that. Definitely more bad than good.
People are on their phones, I think,
Yeah.
a lot more because of social media. It's funny at the gym. Look around in between sets. Everyone's like on their phone, scrolling, swiping, doing things. It's become also a big distraction as well.
Yeah, for sure. Nobody's ever 100% paying attention to you. They're always have their eye on their phone or the anticipation that their phone's about to, buzz or something like that. We're all guilty of it. Also this morning, so any of these kids who feel like they just did a great job on their SAT are probably really upset right now. But if you messed up on the SAT, you're probably excited. A bunch of high school students in El Paso, Texas took the SAT on October 27th, but now dozens of them will have to take it again after their tests got lost in the mail.
Oh,
The school mailed them out last Saturday to be scanned, but they fell off a UPS truck shortly after it picked them up. Sounds like maybe the driver hadn't closed the back door or something. Well, at least 2 students happened to see the test blowing around on the road while they were driving, and one of them got it on video. UPS issued an apology and said they've been working with the school to recover as many tests as possible. But last we heard, 55 test sheets were still missing. So all those kids are going to have to retake the SAT next month.
oh, that stinks. Did you do the SAT or was it ACTs, the other ones?
I did both,
Did you?
ACT and SAT. Yeah.
Did you take prep courses or just walking cold?
I did my own, like they had books in the library. This was before the internet was a thing. They had books in the library that you could use to study. So I just used those. I didn't take any prep courses. How about you?
I walked in cold because I knew that I was going to end up going to community college for a couple of years, and I don't even think they looked at your SAT scores. So I
You're
went.
like, I don't care what I get.
They came back to haunt me though at UNLV, so I had to take the ACTs while at UNLV in order to get placement in a math class. But yeah, the SATs. I'm like, I'll go in blind, and it showed.
Well, this wasn't UPS, but this is USPS. I have man, talk about losing your stuff. So our mailboxes, we have like those community mailboxes. They got broken into a couple of weeks ago, and I noticed it. We drove by them, and one of the flaps on there looked bent, and we were driving past it, and I said to my husband, I go, does it look like someone broke in the mailbox? So he backs up the car. He goes, and he like pulls it and like the entire thing opens up to
No.
everyone's mailbox. And we're like, oh, and like I get that USPS informed delivery, so I know what we're supposed to get every day. And I noticed like we didn't get a couple of things. And I was like, oh my gosh. So we reported it to the post office. So for the next, until they get it fixed, we have to go to the post office to pick up our mail. And Saturday morning, someone rings the doorbell and my husband goes out there and I can overhear him. And he's like, hey, oh, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. What? And so he comes in with mail. And I was like, what's that? He goes, that was the neighbor. Like diagonal from us. And I was like, yeah. He goes, he went to pick up his mail at the post office since we all have to go pick it up now. And they gave him our mail. Like, I was so annoyed. He got our mail. Like, how unsafe is that? Like, they didn't even look. They just like, oh, okay, here you go, take this mail. So luckily he gave it to us. There was a credit card in there that Matt just got renewed. And then we look at the envelope last night for that credit card, and it had been open and taped.
No.
Yes.
You think the neighbor opened it?
I don't think the neighbor did.
Someone did though.
I think, yeah. So we called them. We're like, hey, we got the credit card, but someone opened this. And so they're like, we're going to send you a new one. Like that. That's not cool. But it's just, what a mess. What a mess.
Big time mess. So how long have you been going to the post office, and when are they supposed to get this fixed? And did you lose anything since you got that service? Anything important get stolen? Do you guys realize or no?
Well, the one thing I saw was a credit card bill. And I thought, what if someone opens it, gets our account number, this and that? So we called that credit card and we told them what happened. And they said, we'll send you a new bill. And then we're just going to send you a new card just to be safe. And so that was the card my husband got, which was open. So we have to get a new card now. Like it's just been a disaster.
I understand the neighborly thing, but I'm really surprised that the post office gave your neighbor your guys' mail.
I'm not surprised. It's been a disaster ever since. Like we get other people's mail all the time. It's been a disaster.
Oh my
I don't know
gosh.
what's going on.
I thought you were going to say the person at the door is the actual mailman and he's coming around door to
I
door
wish.
delivering the mail. Make sure you guys get it.
That would be nice. We have to go and pick it up. So who knows whose mail we're going to get when we go get it.
You get the big bin when you go down there? Because I don't get my mail. Sometimes it'll pile up and I have to go down to the post office to get it. And it's in like this big plastic bin. Is it in a plastic bin or is it kind of a handful of stuff?
Oh, we get it like, I mean, we normally pick up our mail every day, but now we just get it every 2 or 3 days. So it's not that big. It's mostly political ads
oh
right
my
now.
gosh. Yeah, keep it.
trash. So I have one more story, but we're late. So we'll save it for later.
Okay, so 8 o'clock hour. This is huge. Tickets for you to go see Katy Perry, her residency play at Resorts World. We have them for you at 8:25. When you win, heads up.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for the 7 o'clock social.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.